You know what I was thinking, Ryan? I'm wondering if maybe we should do some sort of real crazy publicity stunt to get our channel noticed. What do you think?
Good idea, but more than likely, I'll probably do something stupid, like, die from holding in my pee or getting my identity stolen. People will start speeding all over the city, and people might think we're terrorists.
Okay, maybe not then. Is it noon?
It's noon. Hey everybody, thanks for staying up till noon. My name is Ryan.
I'm Cory.
I hope your afternoon is going good, and thanks for tuning in. Or maybe you're watching this not at noon. Maybe you're watching it at dinner time. And if you're watching it at dinner time, then
thanks for watching during dinner.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching dinner time. Okay, it's good, right? Is your dinner good? We're so hungry. Please feed us. Anyways, this episode is going to be the worst publicity stunts ever.
And you never know, maybe one day you'll see some come from us, but based on some of the ones that we have here, maybe we should hold off on that for a while.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to do any publicity stunts.
Well, I'll get it started off here. We have an interesting one here. I don't know if anybody's heard of this contest that happened quite a while back. It looks like back in 2007. A radio station, I don't know exactly where, but a radio station was going to hold a competition to see who could drink the most water without visiting the bathroom. And the winner of that competition was going to get a Nintendo Wii. So they named, what would you think that they would name it?
I don't know. Hold your. I'm assuming it has something to do with Wii. Hold your Wii for a Wii or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was.
Hold your Wii for a Wii. Seems clever.
Yeah,
funny,
I was gonna say that's pretty clever. That's a pretty good. Yeah.
But obviously, it didn't go very well.
I'm assuming.
So in the event, though, apparently they said it was going to be free of danger and it was meant to be comical. Obviously went terribly wrong when one of the contestants was actually later found dead in their home of water intoxication. She drank so much water.
Wow. I guess because I guess anybody can just hold in their pee, but I guess they had probably they had to drink 2 liters and first one to go.
And it doesn't say exactly how long it went, but I'm assuming that there's some pretty crazy people out there, some pretty determined people.
Especially in 2007, that's when the Wii came out, I think, right?
Yeah,
so it was and that was when they were sold out everywhere. She probably wanted to get it for her kids or something, or maybe for herself. So
and she just, who knows how much she had, but she obviously went a long time. So she did, like it says here, she died, water intoxication. And even though the contest stated that, there's a slight danger in this, like it said, obviously use your common sense. When you start throwing free shit at people, yeah. I said people lose their brains.
Oh, yeah, so totally.
She's, who knows how much she had, but she obviously wasn't thinking, and, that happened.
That's just... Did she win? I guess she won. No, I guess she couldn't. Maybe she didn't, because
But it was a she. Hold your Wii for a Wii. How could she hold her Wii?
Get it? I get it. Get it? That's a pun.
She wasn't holding a Wii.
That's a pretty good one. This one's pretty good too. And I remember I did hear about the Wii one from the news, but I didn't know the whole history behind it. But this one is I know of this one because I saw it all over the internet. The CEO of a company called LifeLock, his name is Todd Davis.
Yeah, he was all over commercials.
Yeah, I remember seeing him everywhere. So he decided to put his identity on the line because his business was based on protecting identity, and he literally put his social security number all over billboards in the city and on commercials and on the radio.
I remember
that too.
I remember him. In the background, he's pointing to a bus.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, here's his
face on there, and he's holding his whatever.
So he challenged the world to basically steal his identity because he was so confident in his business, obviously it failed miserably. After 2 years of boldly sharing his social security number, it was revealed that Davis had been a victim of identity theft 13 times. And there was an additional 87 or more attempts which were unsuccessful. So his social security number was used to successfully attain a small loan and other uses such as open bank accounts, cellular service providers. He even ended up owing $312 to a gift basket company. Although he did say that it proved that his LifeLock thing worked, his company, because it was around for years. So, I guess maybe in his retrospect, he's like, yeah, like 13 attempts isn't that bad for having that. But still, that's not, you don't want to say, oh yeah, if you go with our company, nobody's going to steal your identity. Well, they might after 2 years of, that's just terrible marketing. So others were like, no, you're wrong. Like, you got your identity stolen. Your whole marketing scheme failed miserably. Anyways,
I'd love to see an updated commercial.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Here's part of my social security number. So anyways, he ended up getting fined $12 million because it was basically, he was accused of a scam, like a scam company. I just thought that was like, man, that'd be pretty bad.
I clearly remember those commercials.
Yeah, I remember them too. Yeah,
how confident he was.
Yeah,
and I remember actually thinking at the time, I said, someone's going to prove his ass so wrong, because there's some
pretty crazy hackers out there who can get your information without seeing it.
Super determined.
He's like, yeah, here's my. They're probably like, okay, I'm gonna buy myself a pizza now.
But really, how hard is it to get somebody's social insurance number? Like, it's not.
Yeah, it's not really that hard. If you put some effort into it, you can easily obtain it.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Got another juicy one here. Back in prior to the 2002 launch of the game Burnout 2.
It's like one of my favorite games.
Yeah,
me
too.
That was such a sweet game.
I love that game, and I actually didn't know about this fact, even though I was like so into the game and waiting for it to come out. The publisher, Acclaim, decided to listen to some idiot in marketing who actually suggested that they pay off all the speeding tickets.
Oh my god!
Issued in UK on the day that the game was released.
Wow,
that's essentially saying everyone's going to be so freaking pumped up for this game.
Exactly.
And they're gonna download, and they're gonna and they're gonna speed everywhere. They're gonna play the game, and they're gonna run out to their freaking cars and motorcycles and just go speed around freaking UK. Like,
man, that would be pretty sweet though. Like, to be able to just just speeding and cop pulls you over and be like, here, you charge it to the Burnout company.
Charge it to Acclaim.
That's pretty funny.
But I mean, it obviously didn't end very good. The company was immediately slammed with promoting reckless driving, obviously.
Yeah.
And amazingly enough, the police actually got involved.
Oh, they did, eh?
Yeah, the idea never became a reality, but...
Oh, so it didn't, eh?
No.
Oh, that would have been sweet if it did. That's pretty gutsy.
And would they actually go ahead? Like, if the police never got wind of this, if it went through, would the company have gone through with it?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, because that would have been a lot of money.
Who from Acclaim would make that call? Like, hello, police department. Like, we're gonna pay off all speeding tickets. Like,
no kidding.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how that would have worked. You know what they should have? They shouldn't have advertised. I guess that's the point of it being a publicity stunt. Right? I was thinking after the fact, the game comes out. And they're like, oh, by the way, they shouldn't advertise.
They shouldn't have advertised.
That's how bad. That's when you know your publicity stunt is terrible. When you shouldn't advertise it.
We're going to secretly here.
That's when you know I have a really bad publicity stunt. When somebody's saying, this publicity stunt's so good, don't advertise.
They shouldn't have advertised it. Oh man.
What I meant to say was that they should have said, hey, anybody who got a ticket on that day, we're going to pay for it. And then it would have branched out this game is out.
I know what you're saying, but the whole point was to get people to actually buy the game. Okay, anyway, move on.
So this one's pretty crazy. This just happened a couple of years ago, 2009. New Yorkers were pretty scared to see a low-flying Boeing 747 trailed by an F-16 circling around the Statue of Liberty. Thankfully, it was nothing. It wasn't a terrorist attack or anything like that. But everybody thought it was because
Obviously,
New York,
in New York.
It was actually for a photo shoot organized by the Air Force. So many citizens were, including the mayor, because the mayor didn't know about it, had not been warned of the photo shoot. Nobody knew it was happening. Like, if you're going to do something like that, you should probably tell people.
Especially in New York.
So,
involving aircraft.
So everybody, it caused widespread panic. Thousands of people were leaving their businesses and going home and calling their loved ones, fearing for the worst. And it happened for about an hour. Like, it didn't happen just for, like, a quick, like, picture, and that was it. But they did get these pictures. And then not only that, but another one happened in Washington, D.C., of all, right
both places.
At the same time, soon after the one in New York. So, everybody was kind of... But that being said, a former secretary of the Army who ran the White House military office took the blame for it. So he said, yeah, it was my idea. Because while federal authorities took the proper steps to notify state and local authorities in New York and New Jersey, it's clear that the mission created confusion and disruption. I apologize and take responsibility for the distress the flight has caused. So, man, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, this one's even hard to make fun of.
No, you can't.
People were,
and for a picture,
so all they were doing was just flying around just to get pictures of army planes flying around.
I guess so. There was not really much.
But wasn't it a Boeing 747?
Yeah, it was
flying around.
Yeah, a Boeing 747 and an F-16 circling the Statue of Liberty. So it wasn't just one plane. It was
especially as if the F-16 was escorting it somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
We're waiting for it to get shot down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have thought if I saw a jet circling a huge plane. This is not going to end well for anybody.
I wonder if anybody out there has a link to pictures that pictures people took of
I would love to see
that day, from the Statue of Liberty and stuff.
I would love to see what it looks like.
I'm sure. People jumping off the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
they're terrified.
Imagine being up there and seeing a plane fly around this. I would crap myself.
Did it say that? Did anybody
Yeah, it was successful. It was as they said, everything. They got their pictures and everything. So
no, but did anybody was there any known accidents that day?
I don't think so. Not from
speeding home to their loved ones? Or?
Yeah, they did say thousands streamed out of residents and businesses, called their loved ones, and fearing for the worst.
I wonder if that was it, hopefully.
I'm curious to actually look up these pictures. If we do find the pictures, you'll see them right here. Right here. This is a picture. If there's nothing here, then we're going to look like idiots. We'll just post a picture of a puppy here if there's no pictures. So if there's a picture of a puppy, why.
If we don't, then we're just really lazy.
Yeah. We also just might not do that.
Or we're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, or we're not allowed to do it.
Yeah,
we might not actually be able to do that.
So
it's not fair use. So there's a picture of a puppy. Anyways, let us know.
Or cat's balls.
Cat's testicles. Anyways, let us know what you think down below of these stupid publicities. Or maybe one that we didn't mention that's even stupider than the Army flying planes around New York. Or let us know if you've heard of these before and what you would like. If you have anything else you'd like to include, just throw it down below.
Lots of likes there.
Let us know.
I want to say that don't forget to like this video and share it. Like and share.
And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like and share. And visit us at facebook.com/uptillnoon. Easiest way to get a hold of us.
Yeah. At least right now. And then as well as we've got...
It's also the best way to contact us regarding these.
Yeah, about $20 shipped to your door. We've got... Look how many mugs we have. We've got 2. Which one do you want? It's good. It makes your drink smell and taste good.
How much?
$20. Perfect. Anyways.
Again, facebook.com/uptillnoon.
Facebook.com. And as always, guys,
thanks for staying up till noon. Hey everyone, wasn't that a great episode? Click above me to see our previous video.
If you're binge watching and want to check out the next one, click right up here.
Check us out on all of social media's finest platforms such as Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
our Google Plus, and our Snapchat username is UpTillNoon.
Visit our website above,
UpTillNoon.com.
We'll take you to where you want to go for all our social media links.
Yeah!